player for the modern game. Want to know
his ability to drive the left center field. That's also Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's in hard line to the shortstop's head or in the wall or left center, you better look out.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Freeman will take his base.
Batting first, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And it's 1-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. And 1-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And see. And a little bit high.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 consecutive. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. Freeman first with 2 gone. Close there. And now 3. Good plate appearance. Able to walk.
First has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
JD Martinez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next pitch is popped up. Volpe. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here in L.A., DJ LeMahieu will get things going. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Gonsolin back to work. There's a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next pitch way upstairs. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. And a count even 1-1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
On the inside corner for a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The 1-2. In the air, out towards left center, and that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Willie Calhoun stands in here. Gonsolin with a move to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kiner-Falefa on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
2-2 now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Chris Taylor now.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Vargas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
And the batter now, Trace Thompson. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Gonsolin back to work. And that one fouled off. Next one in the dirt. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Jose Trevino. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That misses the zone. Ball one. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
And there's two away.
The right fielder, number 30, Greg Allen.
Here's Greg Allen. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Top of the third, no score. And misses inside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Torres goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. Checks over to first, back safely.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
That one's in there, 0-1. Fly ball to right. Betts settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's a big power threat. Mookie Betts. Betts, a right fielder with good range, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1.
2-1.
And a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Betts on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is outside. 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second here, no outs. And the pitch is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Outside. Max Muncy waits on deck. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power. That misses. Ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that's a little high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. The second run scores. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And Martinez. He popped out his first time. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Runner leads away at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Connor Falefa under it. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 3,
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row, because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Runner at second here, one gone. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That's towards center. Connor Falefa makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Misses outside. 1-0. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? Bounce to third. And he grabs it foul.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person in Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting the W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship.
The 1-2.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And that one's gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. His 19th home run of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Going 1. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And 1-2. The pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Look out. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Fair ball. Runner around third. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Struck him out looking. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Miguel Rojas. And he deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Now the 0-1. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. LeMahieu should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Yankees 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. The right-hander back to work. That one not close, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Greg Allen now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Trevino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there, and that is strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. And that one upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. Ground ball to the right side, and it gets by him. Here is Aaron Judge.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. (2-0). And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Two on, one out, and they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Justin Brule. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Foul ball there. On the ground to first. Rojas for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
And a 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. This guy has turned into a beast. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Inside, just missed. Softly hit to third. LeMahieu zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss
2-2.
as he was out front that time. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is fouled back. Misses outside, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 3-1. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the pitch.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
The lefty, the 1-0. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Willie Calhoun stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Oh, 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's and it's even up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. One left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Cole back to work. That's in for a strike. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Righty delivers. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jimmy Cordero. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 70, Arrow.
So, man aboard, Chris Taylor will hit next. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one off the outside edge. And a pitch.
Whoa.
Trace Thompson to bat next. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Dribbled up the third baseline. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The pitch.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Check swing. Now a look down to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. Oh, 0-2 now.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Back to the mound. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting Jr.
Greg Allen stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. The Yankees looking to rally. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
0-1. And that just misses. Off the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here comes a 3-2. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. The 1-1. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Two down. Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Three-two, and he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Torres off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. And delivers outside. Anthony Rizzo up next. Here's a 3-0. To third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And now the lefty. Ripped on a line. Thompson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Albert Abreu gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 84, Albert Abreu.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson.
The center fielder, Trace Thompson.
The pitch. There's the strike. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Mookie Betts. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Thompson on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one hammered back there. And that one is gone. He powers one out to right field. His 11th of the year. It's 5-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now Will Smith. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. They say you win.
1-2.
Still only one out here in the inning. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Waste no time there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking. It's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Runner at first with 2 away. J.D. Martinez stands in. This to third. Over to Torres. And that is the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Number 52,
DJ LeMahieu to start it off.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yency Almonte looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thompson under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
the center fielder, number 12, Isaiah.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. At the plate, Willie Calhoun. And that one a little bit high.
One ball, no strike.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. They get the out, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
And he deals. That one at the knees for a strike. Slider misses outside. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
the batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. The strike. And 1. Runner on the goal. Ball outside. Throw to second. He's safe. And now it's even up. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Michael King on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the center fielder, Trace Thompson.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Rolled slowly to first. High bounce, and he barehands it. And that's a nice play to end the inning. One left for L.A. They lead this 5-1. Now on the bump, Yency Almonte.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Almonte, the tall righty, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more and is back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Greg Allen digs in now. There's the strike. Almonte is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's two down.
Chance to strike out the side. Oh, you talk about the benefits, the advantages of hitters who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Torres, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The 2-1. Little dribbler up along third. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.